Hello friends, welcome to the channel. I am Poonam Dua. Today we will talk about the upcoming PU-CET PG exam for MA English for this year 2022. We will talk about the pattern and the previous year's questions as well. One of the oldest universities in India, the Punjab University, really fabulous in terms of education. After the partition of India, the university was established on October 1, 1947 and called East Punjab University, initially housed primarily at cantonment in Solan. Initially, Solan में located थी and it later relocated to a newly built campus in Chandigarh and was renamed as Punjab University. As I told you, one of the oldest universities in India and has been ranked among the top universities in country by all ranking agencies. Let us talk about PG MA English Entrance Exam 2022. We will talk about syllabus and few highlights related to this examination. Let us see first किस तरीके के questions आएंगे आपको. It will be a combination of objective and subjective. Objective will obviously be based on language and literature and it can be current affairs, so keep an eye on current affairs too. And subjective type will judge your knowledge about poetry, comprehension and some current affairs topic that can also be given for review. One must prepare these topics, all these topics thoroughly. Please do not apply any kind of shortcut. Please study for a longer duration of time. Do prepare thoroughly for this exam. Do not ever take English literature examination, specifically entrance examination, too lightly. People generally tend to do that कि last month में पढ़ लेंगे, last के 2 months में पढ़ लेंगे, but ऐसा नहीं होता है. We have a very vast syllabus for English literature. ब्रिटिश लिटरेचर अपने आप में ही अगर हम मेजर राइटर्स को भी कवर करेंगे तो देयर मस्ट बी अराउंड 100 राइटर्स. अमेरिकन लिटरेचर में भी सेम सिनेरियो इज देयर. इंडियन लिटरेचर भी आपको बहुत थॉरली प्रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा. उसके अलावा रीजनल लिटरेचर है जिसमें कि आपको ट्रांसलेशन स्टडीज को पढ़ना पड़ेगा. So many literary criticism and theories are there, literary history, all the time periods, English studies किस तरीके से evolve हुई, post colonial literature, women's writing, linguistics. यहाँ पर तो मैंने आपको बहुत confined syllabus दिया है. इसके अलावा बहुत सारी terms, बहुत सारी coined terms, बहुत सारे literary devices, वो सब कुछ भी आपको cover करने होते हैं. At least 300 to 400 literary devices one must know to prepare for English entrance exam of any university. Let us know about this all these detail. एग्जाम की ड्यूरेशन जान लेते हैं, एग्जाम का पैटर्न जान लेते हैं, टोटल मार्क्स एंड मार्किंग स्कीम. One essay will be there, around 400 words you are supposed to write in that, and that will be of 25 marks. One unseen poetry will be there, kind of a reading comprehension passage, and you will be asked the deep questions from it, like what are the literary devices used there, or what is the rhyming scheme, what is the pattern, what is the meter. Next will be précis writing of 15 marks. Précis writing is a short version of a speech or written text that contains only the most important points. Then there can be MCQs to test the aspirant's proficiency in English literature and language and current affairs too. Total marks 75 plus 1 will be awarded for each right answer and minus 0.25 for each incorrect answer. I would like to say many thanks to my last year students who could provide me this question paper. First question was on essay writing, studying literature online or leisure induces passivity. Can you see this topic, studying literature online? Online study was too much in trend last 2 years after the advent of lockdown. So you can imagine some current topics are there in the first topic, first question, that is essay writing. Then there was a critical analysis. It was to be done of a poetry written by Ruskin Bond, and the name of the poetry was Second Hand Shop in Hill Station. And the précis writing on fashion industry. Whatever my students could recall, they have given it to me. Maybe there were some other choices also with this question, but everyone could not recall that. One does not get the question paper, so this is based upon the memory of all my previous years students. These were the basic question. Maybe the language cannot be the exact same and I do not have the options as well, but these were the questions that they could recall from MCQ session. Who is known as last romantic, who is famous as an elegy poet, who gave heroic couplet, who gave the theory of impersonality, and some questions were there on the closest meaning of word, kind of synonym or antonym questions were there. Which novel by Thomas Hardy has the last line justice was done in the end? Who used stream of consciousness technique in his writing? So answer basically depends upon the options, but options everyone could not recall. At least they gave me the question and the pattern. So you can see now कि from each and every part of this and even literary devices, poetic devices, सब कुछ आपको डिटेल में करना होगा. Although questions बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं पूछे जाते हैं, 3 major essay type questions and around 15 MCQs. लेकिन जितने कम questions होते हैं उतनी ही आपको preparation ज़्यादा करनी चाहिए क्योंकि आपकी answers करने की probability कम हो जाती है उस केस में. So सभी पार्ट्स को ब्रिटिश, अमेरिकन, इंडियन, ट्रांसलेशन स्टडीज, लिटरेरी थियरी एंड क्रिटिसिज्म स्पेसिफिकली सब पार्ट्स को बहुत ही अच्छे से कवर करिए. देन यू विल टेंड टू स्कोर गुड मार्क्स. Here are some tips but not the shortcut tricks. There is no shortcut to study English literature. British, American, Indian, translation, literary theory, literary history, English studies, post-colonial literature, women's writing, linguistics, literary devices, poetic devices, ये सब तो आपको cover करने ही करने हैं. इसके अलावा you can set a pattern that you must go through the history of British literature and emphasizing more on American and post-colonial literature and Indian literature. अपने आप को prioritize करिए कि literary criticism और उसकी theories को ज़रूर study करें. Do make a habit of writing essays regularly and keep it checked by some expert. And last but not the least and most important, I'll say study previous papers of various prestigious universities like DU, JNU, JMI, IPU, BHU and CUCET. Prepare thoroughly and you will surely clear this exam. To join the classes to cover all the topics in detail for next year's examination, you may get connected to us by clicking the link given in description for admission purpose. So here we have reached to the end of this video. If you have any further query, you may write down in comments. Thanks a lot for watching. Best of luck for exams and please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.